Hey there, Nina. It seems to be working full strength. I've got full strength signal at the moment. I was down that other end away from the kids, like I'm back down here.
Will you do what you are required to be this? Thank you.
Yeah, I'm back down this end where the kids come in, so fingers crossed that I get this area for at least an hour. You went to the Indian church today and you had a bad experience? Oh, you'll have to tell me in WhatsApp. What happened? Yeah, so I was down that end where I was yesterday, out of the sun. I've got a lot of sun hit me on the head here. It's very bright here. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to stay online. We'll just see. We'll see how we go. What happened? Me and my Indian friend called on a three-way on the phone to make a complaint, since he speaks the Punjabi language and I don't. Shout out to fan of, I can't read it, fan anyway, shout out to that person there. Does it say toilet tower defences? Okay, hello. It's daytime here. It's daytime here. Yeah, I know you guys are all over in America. Anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, I can't get a proper signal down that corner, which is really bizarre. I mean, this is a whole big veranda thing. It's not like there's anything different down that end, and it's only so many meters down that way. But I tried to get set up and go live down there, and it just was dropping out with the signal. It wasn't working. Then I was in the middle part, and it wasn't working there either. I even went out behind me over there. I went over there, and it was just way too bright out there. So, we're at Western New York, US. Hello, Anne-Marie, and welcome. The boys, hello to the boys. Shout out to everybody in my room. Hello, how yous going? Hey there, Alyssa, welcome back. You sent me a single question donation. Let me just check and we'll get straight onto that. I have a new deck of cards that I'll be using today. My poker deck is finally being replaced. Oh, you've sent for the $2 thing you're talking about, Alyssa. Okay, Alyssa, what did you... Let me just read the question. For those of you that are just joining us and haven't been here before, click on the PayPal link. Use American dollars to pay. It's $2 for just a quick question, which I'm about to do right now. If you pay $7, it's a mini reading. If you pay for the $12, you get a more expanded, detailed reading. So if you're asking, am I going to get that job, and you've done a $2 question, it'll be really brief and quick and either yes or no sort of thing, with a bit of information behind it. If you've paid the $7, you will get when you might get the job, what might be going on around the circumstances, all of that sort of thing. And then if you paid for the detailed one, you can ask that question and another question if you want, and do two sort of questions in the detailed reading, or you just get a whole big expansion on the question. Please speak English in the channel. I don't know if anybody can read that, but yeah, it's English only on the channel, please. Hey there, Roy, welcome to my channel. So who was it? Alyssa? Let me see, Alyssa, your $2 question. So this is a US $2 paid through PayPal. If you want to use the super chat button, and some people like to just do a what is it called, like an emoji or something that you can come up on the screen if you pay $2. Thank you for that. If you want to do donations for that. Some people just want to donate to the channel. Thank you for that. If you do want a mini or a detailed reading and you are going to use super chat, the cost is higher. You're still getting the same thing, but the problem is Super Chat, we go over this all the time, and I think I should put it in my description box as to why I'm charging more on Super Chat. I'll have to, Nina, remind me to put it in the description box as to why the fee is higher if I haven't already. Yeah, so the reason it's higher is because they take 28 or 29% of the payment. They basically penalise me for giving you access to that. So that's kind of crap. And the other thing is, whoever pays me money, like yesterday when I was live, somebody paid me for a detailed reading using that Super Chat feature. That payment, I probably won't see that for 2 or 3 months, okay? So let's get on to the first thing. Oh, it's a sticker. So if you do want to do like any kind of $1, $2 donation to get the sticker, just go along and do that. Roy Mahaffey, welcome to the room. Thank you for the sub. Anyway, let's get on with it. So we're just doing a quick question. Now, do not pay and get in a line. Like, I'm ready to take the first donation, but once I'm nearly finished that reading, if you are wanting a reading, just wait and then make a payment, because I'm really not too sure how long I'm going to be online today. Okay, so your question is there. You gave Joseph your number. You haven't spoke to him at all. He was playing video games when we spoke. I wonder if he has a girlfriend and if I'm just being annoying. So the question is what? There's a question on here. Will John communicate with you? Okay, so this is just a quick mini. We'll use the poker deck and some of the ones with yes and no on them. Sorry, not the poker deck, the tarot. Alyssa wants to know, she's got John's phone number, he's got hers. Will he be starting communication with her? Alright, here we go. Alyssa, thank you for your $2 today. Oh my god, it's so hot here, like on my head and everything coming straight across here. And excuse me for wearing sunnies, I don't normally wear sunglasses when I'm online. What's happening? Yeah, hi to everybody out there. Please be nice on the channel. Trolls will not be tolerated. Aggression will not be tolerated. Insults will not be tolerated. You will be knocked off. Your comments will disappear. You'll be put in timeout and possibly blocked. Okay, my moderators have full reign over all of that. Here we go, Alyssa. We haven't had any donations as yet. I am on later than usual. I've normally been online for about an hour by now. I wasn't actually going to come online, and then I was having a lot of problems with the connection. Yeah, you will be banished, as Alyssa has said. Okay, Alyssa, let's have a look about John and communication. We actually have 2 cards that mean, one of them does mean reaching out and communicating, messages coming through. So I'd have to say, and it does say yes at the top of the card, so I'd have to say that yes, he will start to have some communication with you. You just got to let things unfold and see how they go. You're being told just to take it one day at a time, not try and push anything at the moment. Let's just see what come out in here, because you did mention that you thought that maybe he may already have a girlfriend or something like that. If he has a girlfriend and he's took your phone number, I don't think a guy with a girlfriend would take the phone number unless he's up to sneaky business. You've got Magician coming out in both decks, Alyssa, so that's all about manifestation, like waiting for something to happen, so just one day at a time. And you also have where you're sort of a little bit unsure with everything moving forward, and the other thing is just giving something some time. So will he communicate? I am getting a yes, that he will be in communication with you. You've donated, caller. Let me have a look. Give you blue. I've already got enough. I think you're talking about being a moderator. I've already got enough at the moment, thank you, but if I do need somebody in the future, I'll let you know. If you're regularly coming to the channel and helping out and everything, I will turn you to moderator. But I've actually got some really long-term good moderators at the moment. Okay, caller, you have paid for a mini reading. So anybody that's new here, this next one, that was a yes and no $2 reading. This one is a more details mini reading. And then the next one is even more than this one. I'm from Australia. Australia, New South Wales, Sydney is 1 hour that way. The ocean is 5 minutes that way. The mountains and the country is half an hour drive that way and south. So yeah, I'm in south of Sydney, about an hour south of Sydney. Australia, on the east coast, and it's beautiful weather here today, but it's not good for when I'm sitting here reading in the sunshine. Okay, so caller, a mini reading for you. If you and Hisham get the chance to meet in person, what month would that be, and what will he think of you physically? Okay, so we're looking for physical connection and whether you're actually going to connect. Okay, thank you for the donation, and you are the first person to get the new poker deck. It's all been, I split it all up yesterday to mix it up. So, will Hisham and caller be meeting in person? If yes, when? When will that be? And how will things go physically? How will he feel about caller physical attraction? Okay, I'm looking for specific sort of things like, of course, hearts, but certain ones like 2 and 3 and 4 of hearts. 4 would be femininity. Red 4s are good. Red 3s are good. It's all about like sexual, all of that. Anyway, here we go. Let's have a look. 3, 6, 7. Okay, first up we do have a 2, a 4. Both red 4s are out, and we do have a red 2 sitting there. He also, this would be a yes about meeting each other. Because we got double 4s, it could be in as soon as 4 weeks away, or it could be 4 months away. Okay, the cards normally represent somebody that sees somebody else as marriage material. Not so much about sexual, but more about getting married, having kids, having a house. So there's that kind of thing. There's an invitation to something coming up between the two of you. Here's the conversation going on. This is very nice. He does think you overthink things. He also feels that you are multi-talented, that you are, all the queens have come out. So basically when you're dealing with a poker deck, if you get the 4 queens coming out all in different sections, it basically is like pulling out the Empress out of the deck. And go to Psychic Revelation, have a look at the Empress and what it means in relationships and love. And you'll see that the Empress, she's very desirable. It can mean things like fertility, pregnancy, babies and all of that, which would involve sex. Yeah, I'd have to say that there's going to be meetings not just with him. It's like you're meeting in a group of people. So he may be coming to, let's say you live in Sydney and he lives in Western Australia. There's some kind of music festival or something on in your country, in your state. So he bought tickets to go to that. So there's a lot of people there. You know what I mean? So it's sort of like going to some kind of function together. But are you going to be meeting him face to face? Yes. What will he think about you? Well, the fact that you got the 4 queens, he thinks you're smart, he thinks you're sexy, he thinks that you've got a lot in common with him. He's pleasantly surprised about you. The only negative thing I see here is that he feels that you're a little bit shy, and you're also not telling him things that he knows that you're holding back, like you're not saying things. And the other thing is where you tend to get negative feelings in your head, or you overthink things. So on the negative side, it's about thinking too much, overthinking things, and possibly going down the negative way. But on the positive side of it all, we've got sexual appeal, and there's a lot of stuff here about potential marriage material. So some people meet each other purely just for a sexual relationship. Some people meet each other and they want to get married and have children, and so they're looking for somebody to be their wife or to be their husband. So I feel that he meets you, there's groups of people, males and females. I feel that he is attracted to you physically, but there's also a mental thing. There's a lot here about that you both like the same things, or you both follow the same religion or politics or whatever. So there's an intelligence thing, there's a sexual, flirty, fun thing. There's not, sorry, I shouldn't say sexual, because there's not 1, 3 here. So he would desire you that you're beautiful, not, oh, she's hot, I want to have sex. Not that kind of thing. Not that you aren't. I'm trying to say this the right way. Not that you aren't sexy to him. You're beautiful and you're wife material. You're somebody that he knows would want to be in a relationship with a view of a long-term commitment. Okay, so yes, I do think you're going to meet him, and I do think it's going to be successful. It's going to be a good outcome. Geez, we got a lot of the annoying people coming to my channel today, haven't we? You got your work cut out for you today, girls. Thank you, moderators, for keeping on the ball with deleting and blocking. Much appreciated. If I was online without a moderator, I'd be turning this thing straight off. Anyway, we'll just do yes and no for you, because this was a mini read. Hello there, Payette. Payette Official, welcome to the room. Hi there. Anyway, caller, just think about a question in your mind right now. Don't put it on the screen. I'll just give you 3 extra, or 2 cards. If we get a yes and a no, I've got to pull a 3rd card. And this is just final messages. So just think about something. I'll tell you the energy around it. We have no and yes. So we've got to pull a 3rd card. And maybe. So we can't answer it with a yes and a no. It is very positive energy, whatever it was you were thinking about. I just feel that sometimes you're trying to work out what's going on and you're getting a little bit confused about things. The other thing I'm seeing here, caller, is a rushed feeling of energy coming in. And there is some journey you're about to go on. It could be a journey of love. It could be an actual journey, hopping on a plane, in a car, whatever, and traveling. But yeah, all of those sort of things. Anyway, that's your reading. We're just going to be doing readings one by one. It is lunchtime here at the moment. There's 2 people sitting way up there away from me. So yeah, we're just going to do it one at a time. I don't think anybody else has made a payment at this point. All right, being that nobody has made a payment, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle up the deck. Actually, I'll do these because I'm not going to be using these today. I'm going to shuffle these up. So everybody that's in the room, if you would like me to look at your star sign, let one of my moderators know which star sign you are. But yeah, if I haven't been given any star signs, I'm just going to start from Capricorn and work my way down till I get to, I think the last one would be Sagittarius, okay? So I'll just get my pen and paper out. But if you are, I don't know, Scorpio, and you want me to look at that one first, I'll look at that. So what you're going to get for this reading, you don't ask a question. All you're going to get is, I'll tell you whether you've got a yes or no energy, or like a positive or a negative kind of energy around what you're thinking about. And then I'll just give you some messages, okay? So we're going to start with Cap. Cap, what comes after Cap? Aqua, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gem, and then the other 6 are Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorp, and Sag. So we'll start with Capricorn. You are Cancer, Stacey, so you're first in, unless somebody else said something. All right, we'll do Cancer first. So what I'm going to do is divide these up. This is for everybody. These are star sign readings, okay? Star sign, Cancer. So we're going to do Cancer first, and then we're going to come back, unless somebody else puts what star sign they are. My name is on my channel. My name's Betty. All right. I think it says Butterfly Whispers with Betty Dubois, which is French. My grandmother's maiden name was Dubois, French. She wasn't French though. Her great-grandfather was French. All right, so this is all the star signs. We're going to do 3 cards. Think about a question that you have. I'll try and give you a yes or no. And we're doing Cancer first. So if you are Cancer, Sun, Moon or Rising, so you actually could potentially have 3 readings. Let me quickly explain that before we move on and fill in some time before my regulars get on and do donations, who half of them may be in bed by now, because I've came on too late. Yeah, so if you don't know what that is, go to Google or Safari or whatever you use and just type in Sun, Moon and Rising calculator, and then you'll be directed to one of the sites. You type in where you were born, what time you were born, what day you were born, and it will tell you your Sun, Moon and Rising. Your Sun is your month, your Rising, your Moon, I think, I'm not going to tell you what the Moon or the Rising is, but you get 2 extras. Some people, if like, was it Stacey? Stacey said she was Cancer. Some people are Cancer Sun, and they're also Cancer Rising. So some people have only got 2, and then their Moon is different. I've got 3. I've got Cancer, Capricorn, and I think Gemini. I think I've got those 3. Yeah, so anyway, if you don't know what they are, quickly go and see what they are, and then you can potentially get 3 readings. Okay, 3 free readings. So here we go. Cancer is first, top of the deck, and then we'll go to Capricorn unless somebody else says what they are. Nina, if you can keep track if somebody's telling me what they are. Okay, so if you have a yes and no question in your mind, you've got yes, yes, and maybe. So it's a maybe yes at this time for Cancer right now. Cancer, you have the wishing well. The wishing well is wish upon a star, wish on your dreams. It's also here to tell you that something you've been waiting for is about to happen in a positive way. You also are going to be given an opportunity here coming up. For some of you, this may be an opportunity for a promotion, a new job. It may be you're going into a new relationship, but whatever it is, you've got the doorways here. Now, with the doorways, Cancer, one of them has the sun shining. This means that you're fully aware of what goes on through this door. The other door is a mystery. Okay, so some Cancers out there are going to stay where they are and do what they do. Others are going to start to take a chance on something new. Whatever it is you choose to do, Cancer, you have the sun. Everybody that's been coming to my channel for years or had readings from me over the last decades, yeah, you would be aware that my favourite card in all of the decks is the sun. This is bright new beginnings, truth, understanding, things growing. So anyway, congratulations to Cancer. You've got a really nice reading there. Very, very positive energy. Yes or no? Maybe yes at this time. Okay, so Nina, did we have another star sign? come up. I'll just have a drink of water. If not, we're going to move on to Capricorn next. No worries, you're very, very welcome. What is that? Payette. I used to talk to a person that was raised by British Indians. So they were from Pakistan or Sri Lanka or something like that, living in England, adopted a person, and anyway, his name was Ponette. And as soon as I seen Payette, it made me think of that person. All right, Nina, I'll just move on to Capricorn. We'll go down the line. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, etc., etc. So Capricorn, you're next. Think about your question, yes or no. You have a maybe, you have a yes, and you have a maybe. So it's maybe, maybe, maybe at this time. If you're asking about getting a job, moving or whatever, it looks like you've got delays at the moment. You have taking a chance, taking a risk. There's also some sort of new beginning here. So you might be thinking about changing jobs, changing schools, even changing relationships. For some of you, you may be taking a risk and wanting to get pregnant because this can represent having a baby. For some of you, you've been going through some problems at the moment, Capricorn. The light is about to come on. The stormy clouds are clearing away and things will get better soon. So that was Capricorn. As you can see, this is really, really quick. All right, next we have Aquarius. If you are Aquarius, Sun, Moon or Rising, this is for you. Think about a question. We'll try and do a yes or no, and we'll give you a few little messages. We have a positive yes, we have a no, and we have a maybe, so we can't get a yes or a no for Aquarius. Aquarius, what the hell is going on with Aquarius? It looks like you've been writing, communicating, you've been trying to get something done. There is some big major secret possibly going to be exposed. You're being told to be wise with what it is you're doing. Now, for some of you, you may be applying for a new job. You may need to do further study, and you may need to listen to your parents or listen to your boss or whatever. Some of you, it looks like you might be thinking about moving, like moving away or changing jobs or something like that. I don't see anything much about relationships. If this was about relationships, I'd have to say that there's sneaky business going on here, because this is a card of secrets, and this is obviously a card where somebody's communicating. So this is secret communication going on. Be very careful. That's all I can say to Aquarius. Be very careful, because we got the wise old owl, and it's sort of like if you were communicating behind your boss's back or your partner's back or whatever, somebody's not that stupid. They're gonna know. Okay, so that was Aquarius. All right. Up next we have Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon or Rising. Please think about a question you have in your mind. Let's see what we get. We have Pisces, we have the fish, we have a yes, we have a yes, and we have a definite yes. Okay, Pisces, this is love, abundance, wedding, in regards to a job, this would be getting a promotion, getting a new job, getting more money, getting bonuses. This would be signing the contracts, and this would even be starting your own business. In love, I don't think I need to tell anybody. We got the soulmate connection, we got the ring, which is being trustworthy and committing yourself to another human being. And then the fish can represent fertility in a marriage situation or an engagement or even just boyfriend, girlfriend. But this is extremely positive energy going on around Pisces at the moment. So a big congratulations out there. Now, in certain circumstances, the swans can represent twins. And the fish, as I said, fertility, and the ring being the circle of life. So congratulations, there may be a second child or twins in the making. Anyway, that is Pisces. Up next, Up next we have Aries, Sun, Moon or Rising. Please think about a yes or a no. Let's see how we're going. Nina, when I get through these star signs, it is 12:30, which is lunchtime now. The people that were sitting down from me, I think I can't see them anymore. I think they've gone back in there probably because it's hot here. Or maybe I'm talking too loud. All right, so Aries, here we go. This is you, Nina. Aries, think about a question. We have a yes, and we have a maybe situation. All right, so for Aries, I'm thinking this is a maybe yes for you, or there's a delay around what it is you're asking. You have the key to success here. So for some of you that are applying for a job or doing studies like you are, Nina, or even relationship type things, you have the key to move forward and be successful. Something you've been waiting for is about to come to you. Some sort of information or a new job or completion. It can be a love letter, things like that. Just be careful. Somebody's acting or being something they're not. This is like the two-faced person. It's literally like they can sit in front of you and tell you something, and then they go somewhere and tell somebody the opposite. Where are you from? You're Bengali. Is that Indian? Nina loves Indian men with turbans on their head. Nina is my world, if you're wondering who I'm talking to there. Yeah, she wants to be with a Indian man that wears a turban and I think Sikh religion, I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, Bengali. I'd have to look that one up. Where is Bengali? Oh, hang on a sec, guys. Bethel has made a donation. Sorry, Bethel, I didn't see that. You should have spoke up. Bethel, what do you want? What is to come with money, love and career from now till the end of June? That's like 6 weeks away. We're just going to put a pause on the readings. I didn't realise you'd paid Bethel. Bethel, are you here? I'll just do Taurus while I'm waiting to see Bethel's name come up. Bethel, are you here? Okay, in case Bethel's not here, I won't do Taurus. We'll move on with Bethel's reading because I don't know how long I'm going to be staying online. Okay. Bethel just wants general messages for rest of May, June. Love, money, work, whatever comes out. Subscribe, comment. Are you talking about my channel or yours? Anyway, thank you, Payette. We'll get back to the star signs. We're up to Taurus when we go back to that. Mom. All right. Bethel, here we go. Bethel's reading starting at 34 minutes. Just say 34 and a half minutes. 34:30, please, Nina, for Bethel. Bethel. Okay, now let's see. Okay, Bethel. So the newbies watching my channel right now, this is a detailed reading. This is $12 US over at PayPal. So you'll see it's a lot of detail. All right, Bethel, you've asked for general messages from now until then, so we'll start off with the love side of the reading. I do see you communicating, socialising. I do see there's more than one male in this reading. One of them absolutely either bores you or angers you or something. The other one makes you feel good. Possibly going out and having a couple of dinners with this person, drinks with this person, bit of conversation going backwards and forwards. There is something to do with the birth of a baby girl in this reading, so I don't know if you're going to hear news from a friend or a relative, but there's a little baby girl, there's a celebration going on around that. There is a chance that you'll be in a relationship with somebody, like more than just communicating, hanging out and socializing. It does look like there's something more solid, but then it looks like you're not too sure about it. So it sort of starts, but then it doesn't really get too far forward. Yeah. There is an invitation to somebody's wedding, hen's night, or boys' night sort of thing, you know, like when somebody gets married, all the guys go out, all the women go out, that sort of thing. That's sitting here as well in relationships. In regards to your health and well-being, I am seeing things being pretty good. Just be very, very careful with your safety. What I mean by that is if you see something laying on the floor in the lounge room and you go to bed and you have to get up and get a drink in the middle of the night, just be careful. If you see something on the floor that you could trip over, fall, if you're driving and you see water on the road, don't take chances and that, because I do see a possible minor injury floating around you, and it's saying something about being responsible. So when I see a black 6, it means like, oh yeah, I seen that the bucket had spilt and there was water all over the floor, but I forgot about it and then I slipped on it. Well, if you took care of that responsibility, you wouldn't have tripped over it. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm seeing there in regards to your safety and well-being. In regards to money and work, there's going to be like projects you're working on because you want to do it. The money is not great for a little while and there's potential for something to expand. It's almost like you're going to be working on some sort of project to have your own business running or work from home, or it's like where you get to a stalemate and you're like, oh my God, this money's just not increasing the way I want it to, or I haven't got enough money for this and I need money for that. And then it turns around and everything seems to be smooth sailing. You are going to be, there's almost like an inheritance or a payout sitting here. It's got something to do with August, September time. It could be the court, but I don't have the courtroom, but I do have, no, I don't even have the lawyer sitting here. There is somebody wants to help you and hold your hand. There is a possible sexual connection where it's really flirty and everything, but I don't think it's going to go very far. Be careful of somebody that's playing you. They might tell you, oh, you're beautiful and that, which you are, but then they've actually got somebody in the background or something like that. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing so far. Let's go on to the tarot now. Okay, this is for Bethel. Show me what Bethel needs to see. I'm going to put them into 3 piles, Bethel, just to separate everything. And we'll do 3 from each pile, 2 from the top, 1 from the bottom. 1 from the bottom, 2 from the top, 1 from the bottom, 2 from the top, 1 from the bottom. Alright. So first up, the messages we have here. Yeah, we do have a player energy with the Knight of Wands here, but it's nice, like there's some sort of invitation coming in. Now, in regards to work, this can be progress and movement forward. This is really good energy for that. And it's something you've been waiting for with the star, something you've been wishing for, something you've been hoping for, dreams coming true. In regards to love, this tells me stability, loyalty and trust. This tells me something you've been waiting for. This tells me careful. This sort of is a fly in the ointment with all of that. The only way to read that as somebody who is trustworthy, reliable, long-term commitment, all of that sort of thing, is that it's just telling me that this person's very active, very fun, very motivated, hardworking. But I think you're also possibly going to be going on a journey, traveling somewhere. It looks to me like it's something you've been wanting to do or something you thought about years ago and you never actually did it. I also feel this is a message from your brother about go on that journey or do that thing that you were supposed to do. The next set, we have you being very strong. Queen of Pentacles, it also is the slow, not getting things done as quick as you need to, but doing it at your own pace. And also it can be just working things out and planning and making sure you just take your time. You've got the patience card here, taking your time. Could be Sagittarius energy there. You also have justice and balance, could be Libra energy around you. I've got a funny feeling that if you wait, the court thing, this will be in your favour, because this is very positive energy to me and it's taking its time. So it's telling you not to get pushed as well. The last cards we've got in this section, we do have possible going to a wedding or something. I always feel that this is somebody's wedding, somebody's commitment, and I know that you're not engaged or getting married anytime soon. So yeah, this would be you attending something like that. The other way of looking at Four of Wands to me is about commitment and sealing the deal in regards to a work or a project or even the court system. There is rescue at hand, Six of Swords, rescuing, escaping a situation. Now, I did mention in the poker deck about possible injury in that. I don't know if I've told you that before, but please be careful with all of that, because it's coming to my mind again with that rescuing thing, and it's showing a movement card and the swords and everything, and then the next card out is the Fool. So the Fool, as you know, is the new beginnings, casting your cares away and moving forward and doing something new. But the Fool, to me, could be, you knew that this could happen, so why take the chance? Or you knew that there was something on the floor there, you didn't pick it up, why didn't you pick it up? Okay? So don't leave something unattended. I don't want to say don't be a fool, because I don't like saying that to anyone. But yeah, make sure you take care of responsibilities, take care of things to prevent something negative happening. Okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to move on to these. I want you to think about 2 questions in your mind, and we're going to give you 3 messages from the middle of this deck. So don't worry about the full-on yes and no, just take the energy from what I pull for you, okay? And I do know that you can read tarots yourself, so that's a good thing. You can, get more information for yourself at the end of it. All right, so your first question or situation is positive energy, and mysterious energy. And we have a maybe, yes, and a no, so I can't give you an answer there. I'll drop another card just to try and clarify. We got double yes sitting on top of each other. So it is potentially a yes. Your second situation, we have no, positive energy. The no is not negative energy though, it's just simply the Hermit. And then we have the World, which is a yes energy. And then we have Ten of Wands, which is a cumbersome energy, an overload, which is a negative energy. So your first situation was, to me, it feels positive and it feels like movement forward. There is some mystery and some secrets around it. You had the Hierophant, the Knight of Wands, and the Moon. With your second situation, you have a more sort of probably more of a negative kind of feel. It's not really negative. I mean, the Hermit to me is not a negative energy. It's a Virgo. It's telling about healing, taking your time, going inside yourself, a spiritual awakening, just taking your time with things. And then you've got the World, which could literally mean travel, some guaranteed success on its way, but it's not going to come easy. It's going to take a lot of work with the Ten of Wands, okay? So I don't feel negative energy from the Hermit. If the Hermit was sitting side by side with the Ten of Wands, I'd feel it's more negative energy. But because it's sitting with a positive card in the middle, I just feel this is sort of, it's not yes, it's not no, it's not positive, it's not negative. It's just like that. Anyway, last messages from the middle, because the buzzer did go a while ago. And I don't think anybody else has paid, so I'll go back to, we're doing Taurus next. Let me just check, because I didn't know Bethel had paid, it didn't notify me. No, No other donations at the moment. I wasn't actually going to come on live. Maybe there was my intuition or something. Yeah, Ashley, I'm doing them one by one. I'm just finishing one payment, and then I was just going back to the free star sign 3-card reading thing. It's just a mini thing that I'm doing to fill in time while people are getting online to do donations. If you will, please do your donation via PayPal, not the Super Chat. If you don't have PayPal and you have to use Super Chat, we'll go ahead, but Super Chat is more expensive than using PayPal. Because anyway, we'll talk about that soon. Sorry, Bethel. The last 3 cards for your reading, just to finish off, we have the Knight of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and the Judgment coming down. I feel that they're all pertaining to different things. I feel that the Knight of Cups, as you know, it's all about love and romance going to the next level. Now, I did see that you're going to be interacting with someone. It may feel like it's going somewhere at first, but I feel like something will happen with it, where it just doesn't seem to progress. Okay, but it is nice feelings, socializing and all of that. When it starts to feel like it's something more, I don't know if you withdraw from it or the person does. Okay, just for now, it might be temporary, you know. Then of course 5 of Wands is, I feel the 5 of Wands is an internal conflict that you're having for yourself. It can be that you're having an actual argument with somebody, but I feel that it may be the Knight of Cups could be someone from your past and you have a clash with that male, okay? But I feel that also there's some sort of internal thing there. And your last card, the Judgment card, I always take that as some kind of success. There may be some kind of influence coming in over your career. It may be coming from your family or someone that you admire or want to be like them. You're also being told you may need to decide to forgive somebody, forgive and let something go. I'm wondering what that might be. It could be that person from before. There is something new coming towards you too, and success. Anyway, thank you, Bethel. So we've got somebody wanting to do a payment, have we? Who was it? Ashley? Ashley, the PayPal link is in the description box. It's on my page, my community page, and if you go to my actual channel, I think there's a little symbol at the top. But yeah, it's $12 US for what I just did, a detailed, longer, sort of lengthy reading, and it's $7 US for a mini reading, which is half the length of what I just did. Okay, still a lot of detail, but just not as long. So while you're sorting that out, we'll go back to the star signs. So we're up to Taurus. So if you are Taurus, Sun, Moon or Rising, this is for you guys. Think about a yes or no question in your mind, and we'll just give you some energy around it. So here we go, Taurus. We have a definite no, we have a definite yes, and we have a maybe. Okay, so we cannot answer your question with yes and no. I really don't like this card coming up first. This card is literally like someone stabbing you in the back, someone slithering around, sneaking around, someone being sneaky, possibly a hidden agenda. This can be somebody, usually this is female energy. We do have a queen at the bottom here. It can be somebody like I'm on live right now, and somebody that might not like me might be watching me and hating on me while I'm here. It can be somebody that looking at the Facebook, seeing what you're doing. But anyway, I don't like the snake energy, very negative energy. You then have the storks. I feel that you're getting away from whatever this energy is here, and you're starting something new, Taurus. You're going on a new beginning. Congratulations to some of you. This, in very rare circumstances, coupled with this can mean the birth of the baby. This would mean medication. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but the doctor's symbol is a snake wrapped around a sword. So I take that as, if this is a baby, this would be you've been taking some sort of medication or you've had IVF treatment, and this would be congratulations on a baby. So for some Taurus people out there, congratulations. You got the Tower, Taurus. The Tower is a maybe. It's not a yes, it's not a positive, it's not a negative, it just floats in the middle. This is not a Tower like your tarot deck. The Tower in this Lenormand deck, the Tower represents getting to the top of the tower and having a look what's going on. So it's telling you, if you wanted a new job, find out about where it is you want to work, what do they pay the workers, who works there, how long does it take you to get to work. If you're wanting to know about a guy or a girl, you want to know if they're single or whatever, start doing some investigation. It's basically like spying on someone, that card, in a positive light. The first one is spying on someone in a negative light, okay? Anyway, that is Taurus. Have we had any payment yet? Nothing's come up on the phone. A mini read for Bethel. Oh, okay, Bethel. So Bethel paid again. Nina, I haven't got a payment from, is it Ashley? Ashley might be setting things up or something. We'll come back, when we come back to the star signs, we'll be on Gemini, and then we already did Cancer for somebody that was online, so if you want to see Cancer, go back to the beginning when I'm finished. And then we'll do Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio and Sag to finish off. Okay, Bethel, we're doing a mini this time. You want to know if the energy that I just seen of the person, your ex, possible forgiveness and that, is it the Aries returning? Is it the Aries? Is that who I think it is that we've spoken about before, Bethel? I'm pretty sure that it is. Anyway, I won't wait till you put that up there. I'm pretty sure that's what you're talking about. All right, Bethel, we'll start with the poker deck. These are taking a bit of getting used to because they're slippery. My old poker deck, which I loved, it just was getting really ratty. So until these ones get well used and get my oil off my hands and sweat and whatever, get tea spilled on them, they feel very strange. Okay, Bethel wants to know the ex possible returning, some sort of talking or reconciliation. Is it the Aries? On the left, show me the Aries. Is the Aries going to be in communication with Bethel? On the right, show me if it's somebody else in communication coming back towards Bethel. So left is the Aries, right is somebody else. Well, we've got 666. We've got 666 come out here. 666 is blaming because we got black and red. I've just received a donation. It's Australian dollars, so that would be a mini, and I believe that might be Ashley. I'll just have to confirm in a minute. 666. Red 6 is somebody want to communicate to make amends. The 3 is where somebody returns. I should have told you that 3, especially 3 of hearts, this is 3 of diamonds. 3s is reconciliation, 5s is reconciliations, and 7s is reconciliation. Okay, so you got a 3, first card out. So this is definitely showing signs that there may be a run-in with this person. You may be run into them at the supermarket. You may get a message, random message on your phone or something from this person, or you may find out something about this person. This 6 is where somebody wants to take care of responsibility. If something ended badly, they may want to tell you something. It also can represent a parent. And the Nine of Diamonds, normally, if it's a parent, it can represent a parent or somebody needing surgery or something going on. This can be sudden and unexpected as well, like where somebody suddenly shocks you or whatever. But the 3 sixes, you could take it as a sign of evil, but I don't take it as that in this type of thing. To me, this is where someone feels they were right and you were wrong. Okay, so it's literally where something comes to light, where some sort of truth comes out over here. So is it him returning? We do have a 3 of diamonds, but it's not hearts. We don't have a 5 or a 7. Over on this side, is there somebody else that there may be some sort of conversation? This is showing me something sneaky. Red 4, black 4 is where someone talks to you and then they talk to somebody else behind your back. We have 2 characters showing up here. We got a sneaky, sly kind of Jack of Spades there. Then we got a King of Hearts, somebody that's loving and caring. It could be showing me somebody that presents themselves as caring and loyal and loving and telling the truth, but they're actually a liar hiding amongst you. Now, the other thing about this is police officer. This can be police officer, whatever. So this might just be generally another message, because it's sitting right next to a payout of some kind and money. So this side looks like that person from your past, the Aries, that they're thinking about who was wrong, who was right. I do feel that they feel that if you did talk to them, they'd be waiting for you to apologise. They may come at you with an apology, but then they'll retract that apology and it'll end up where yous are not talking again. With this other side, this looks more like work or court or something. It doesn't look like something in regards to a relationship or romance. Anyway, the buzzer's going, I'll just quickly look at what the tarots have top and bottom, and then we'll do one question from the other deck. Okay, top and bottom messages. Top is the Aries from the past. Right and bottom is somebody else. Who's going to be trying to have a conversation with Bethel from her past? Is it the Aries on the left from the top, or is it the right? Okay. Okay, we've got double nines. We've got the 9 of Swords for the Aries, which is, as you know, nightmares, fears, sadness, anger. We have this trying to make a choice, looking at 2 situations, trying to pick something. 2 is also 2 people communicating with each other. Then we have this 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, single energy. Is it him? If it is him, I just feel it won't be good. Okay? On the other side, from the bottom, we had justice and balance. We had patience and learning. Now, justice and balance, as I said, it could be work or court or whatever, waiting, and then wishes coming true. So I don't feel it's somebody else. I do feel it might be that Aries. Okay? So let's just do a question. I already shuffled these for you last time, so we'll just take some from the middle. Just think about a question, Bethel, in your mind, and let's see if we get a yes or a no. We've got a yes with the Queen of Swords, which would represent you. We got a no with the 8 of Swords, and we got a maybe. So we'll pull another one. We got a maybe again. It won't answer with a yes or no, whatever it was you were thinking about. So the final messages on your little mini read, you need to speak your mind. No matter what the outcome is, you need to speak up and say, this is how it is, this is how I accept things. Your version's your version, my version's my version. So I feel that you're just going, okay, this is how it's going to be. You're looking at the future and walking in another direction. You're just sort of leaving shit behind, basically. There is this fear and anxiety and feeling like negative sort of energy there. Then we have, with the Six of Swords, I just feel that's you escaping a situation, letting go. It's almost like, thank God we're not together, you know, that kind of thing. I had a lucky escape. So you may actually find out something about that person and think, lucky I wasn't with that person when that all happened. That's what I'm thinking. All right, thank you for the donation again. Let me have a look at... Oh, we have 2 donations sitting here now. We have... Okay, so the person that paid me, I don't want to say the name on here because people have stole readings before. So Ashley, I'm not going to say the name that comes up on here. I believe that, oh yeah, you've put the name there. Okay, Armstead. Okay, so you've paid for a mini read, so you're next. And then after that, we've got JD. And then I might be finishing up. So let's just put a pause on everything because I might be finishing up. Hello to anybody that's joined us. I'm only taking the donations and doing the readings one at a time. JD, you've jumped in there and paid, so we'll get to you when we get to you. So JD, all I need to know from you is that for 2 minis or is that for 1 detailed reading what you paid? Let Nina know, which is my world. Let her know what you're wanting, JD. All right, so we've got JD, and I won't write down because I don't know if that's 2 minis or 1 detailed, and we've got Ashley. Ashley, and thank you for the donation. Hopefully I get the information you need to hear. When I finish these 2, if there's no more donation, I will move back onto the star signs to finish them up, and then I'm going to be packing up for the day. Yesterday, my husband was finished at this time, so we're going to close now. Donations are closed, so we're only going to do Ashley and JD, and we're going to finish. It was a detailed love reading for the next months. Okay, new love, detailed. Okay, JD, you'll be after Ashley. Welcome to my room, Ashley. Thank you for the donation. What are we looking at? Any love relationship coming towards you in June 2024 for you. Okay, Ashley, let's have a look if we see any love cards. Now, you haven't had a reading from me before. What you'll notice is, even though you're asking about a love relationship thing, sometimes other things might jump in to the reading, something you might need to hear right now. So I'll give you whatever comes out, but I'll try and keep the focus on love. All right. At the end of your reading, this is a mini reading, so I'll then go to my other deck and tell you to think about a question in your mind, and we'll do like what I've been doing for the star signs. We'll do a yes, no, it might come out as maybe, and I'll give you messages on that. If you'd paid for a detailed reading, I would have done 2 questions at the end. So JD will be getting 2 questions at the end, you get 1. All right, I'll just set the clock. One time I forgot to set the clock and I'm thinking, when's this buzzer going to go? And I was reading for like, I don't know how long. And I thought, oh my God, I didn't set the clock. All right, so Ashley wants to know, what's coming towards Ashley in love? Now I'm working with the poker deck. I've been doing poker deck readings since I was 16. In July, I will be 59 years old bag. So yeah, I've been doing this style of connection for a very long time. I do all sorts of things. I can look at photographs, all sorts of things. All right. Ashley. What's coming towards Ashley in love? So I'm going to put your name down, A-S-H-L-E-Y, and then we're going to put 3 rows of 3 because this is a mini reading. If it was a detailed reading, it would be 3 rows of 5. What's coming towards you in love from now and June? There is somebody. Now, I don't know your preference, male or female, and it's none of my business, but we do have a male and a female in here. There is somebody attached to you from the past, a male, and it's almost like either you or him make it impossible to move forward to somebody else. So you might have broken up with somebody a year ago, whatever, and either you are still got attachments to this person or they're still attached to you. So what would happen if you're still attached, thinking, oh, maybe they'll come back, or having dreams about them and waking up and going, oh, they must be thinking about me. So if you're still the one that's got a hook there, looking for new love will get a roadblock, okay? Because you might find the perfect person and everything feels wonderful, but then you'll have this dream of, and you'll start to slip backwards. So if it's not you, it's the other person not really letting you go. So I'll just show you what I've got here. I believe that this Queen of Spades is representing you. She's somebody who's been hurt, somebody who's had things happen to her. So we have the Black Four. The Black Four is you've had to learn a hard lesson, or somebody else has attached to you. You're looking to socialise and have fun. You're trying to communicate and get out there. You are showing up as somebody who was lied to. There's deception and stuff that's happened in the past here. You are trying to be yourself, trying to have your feminine, strong energy and trying just to be you. But at times it's really, really hard to escape the liar. Somebody's done a number on your head. So what happens there is this shows me that you fit with a certain group of people. You might like basketball, you might like surfing. This is where you're happy, this is where you fit. But someone's caused you to have insecurities and doubts, okay? Where are things going for you in love? There are options. We have you ready here, sitting here ready. You're ready to be committed to somebody. You're ready to have a physical relationship with somebody. You want somebody that's not just your lover, but they're your best friend, okay? So this is sitting in your, what is your complications for having love? Your complications is what you're wanting, okay? Moving forward, I do believe you'll meet somebody that has just gone through a breakup, marriage breakup, possibly got kids, because we've got 246. You haven't been to my channel before. 246 in red and in hearts is a really, really great relationship. You've got 2 that is black, 4 that is black. So this is telling me that you're probably going to meet somebody. The numbers you need to look out for is February and 2, 4 and April, 5 and May, and 6 and June. So generally we've got February, April, May and June. This could be when they're born, when you're born, something you're going to. But the 2 and 4 being in black, this is why I'm thinking that this is somebody that just broke up. And it could be indicating that you just broke up and you're not ready. Eventually they or you will be with the 6 of diamonds. This is ready to commit, ready to go on that journey. Your outcome cards though, for the short term, although you may have been waiting, you may have been ready, it's just showing me somebody causing drama for you. This guy here, King of Spades can be somebody that's a police officer, military, works in the government, or even a nighttime worker. It also can represent somebody that's secretive. It can represent somebody that's manipulative, okay? He may have black hair, darkish skin, dark eyes. He may be like that as well. I just don't like this, because this is somebody irresponsible, gossiping, spreading some kind of rumour or something. So that's your reading. Unfortunately, I do see that the love is there, but there's something hindering it. So what we're going to do, you're new here, so we'll give you a little bit extra today. Military, okay. Whoever this was, I don't feel that You're ready, you're saying, I'm ready. I want new love. I want someone to make me happy. And trust me, I know that feeling of when somebody hurts you, betrays you, or whatever. I've worked with a lot of people. I've worked in counselling. You can think that you're ready and you want something, but you've still got some healing to do, okay? So we're just going to see what the tarot has to say for you. What's the tarot got to say to Ashley about this moving forward with love? What's the tarot want to tell Ashley? What's the spirit team for Ashley trying to show her? We'll just do 3 from the top, 3 from the bottom, and then I'll get you to do a question in your mind with the other deck. I'll just shuffle that up and get that ready. Ashley has a question in her mind. This guy jumped out. He's total opposite to the one that has caused trouble. He is out there. So you've seen that. I was shuffling that. He jumped out. He's the Knight of Pentacles. To me, the Knight of Pentacles could be an earth sign. It could be somebody that likes to take things very slowly, very hardworking, possibly works in medical or money. It doesn't have to be medical in a hospital. It could be somebody that works as a caregiver. It could be somebody that works as a teacher as well. It can be teaching. That person is going to be patient and wait for you. Okay, so just think about a yes or no question and I'll see what we get here. I bought these because they got yes and no on them. And people ask yes and no questions on my channel. I will do your yes and no first and then I'll tell you what the tarot messages are. You've got a yes, yes here. You've got 9 of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles. There's something coming up. You've got a moment of insecurity and everything and then balance being restored, okay? There's some kind of payout or something that's coming towards you. So if you're going through a divorce, you're waiting on the money. It may be alimony, money for the children, whatever. It also can be you're going to be moving jobs and getting whatever you're owed from there and going into something new. But you've got a new beginning and you're being told to start things slowly because you've got pentacles everywhere. Pentacles are slow. So this love thing you're waiting for, it's there, but it's just not there yet, okay? And that person, be on the lookout for somebody that possibly is an earth sign, my colour hair, like a light brown or blonde, green eyes, blue eyes, and like I said, this is somebody that's probably into family, and sometimes they could pretend they're not interested or whatever and act kind of cold, but they're thinking about how to do things the right way. And your last messages for today, this is going a little bit over time, is a Virgo card is here, the Hermit. So that's healing card. You also have ideas in your head that you will be acting on soon. Your 2 of Cups is here, but it's in reverse, so it's not here yet. You also have, you need to trust in your gut, trust in what you feel about particular people and information. You need to manifest what it is that you want to change, and you just got to take things slowly, one day at a time. Thank you for your donation. Welcome to my channel, and you're transitioning to a new school. Okay. All right, so up next we had JD. Love reading, detailed love reading. Okay, here we go, JD. Let's see if we've got new love coming to you. All right, JD. After this, I'll be finished, guys. I'm going to be packing up after this. Ashley, you're very welcome. I don't know which days I'll be here. If you're in America, I'm in Australia, and I'm here weekdays. I don't tend to be here on a weekend unless it's drizzly weather and we got nothing better to do. But yeah, I should be on live 2 or 3 days a week, if not more. I do need a break from this. My husband's retired, I want to retire, so. All right, JD, I'm going to restart the clock because I'm talking to Ashley, my newbie. Okay, JD, love messages for JD. After JD, I'll be doing Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio, and Sagittarius to finish off. Love messages, what's coming towards JD in love over the coming couple of months? So it's Cadeen, isn't it? Cadean. Okay, so this is detailed, so we do 3 rows of 5. You have some options coming towards you, JD. You have the Jack of Hearts, which is a soulmate twin flame kind of connection, possibly a something from a past life, if you believe in that. I know that some things that come to mind, and when I meet people or I go places that I've never been and I feel like I've been there or I know this person, there has to be something to that. So I believe in past life thing. But yeah, I'm feeling a past life or a twin flame or a connection thing here. There is somebody trying in the near future, very, very near future, possibly June, somebody trying to connect with you that you're not interested in. They're trying to reach out to you, but you're just closing the door on that. But you have some options here. You have the King of Spades and you have the King of Hearts. The King of Hearts normally is the one that's going to be long-term happiness, trustworthy, very loving, very affectionate. And the King of Spades, as I said before, the Spades people, they can be military, government, police, or they can have a very strict, stern kind of personality. Now, normally speaking, when we're talking about romance and everything like that, you would think that the King of Hearts is the one you're looking for. Now, it's not saying you're not going to like this person, because it does say you're making plans with this King of Hearts person moving forward, but what's behind him, his background, is this. This is somebody that lacks in commitment. They tend to hang out with the wrong people, or they let's say that you are Catholic, they might be Muslim, or you might be a vegetarian and they like eating steak, you know. So the 8 shows me that their background doesn't match yours. So you might be Italian and they might be British. Okay, so there's something about a background that doesn't match. I don't like the 2 black 2s, but the 2 black 2s can mean that this person that you're going to be making plans with that feels very nice is divorced. They've just got divorced. Okay? The outcome about the love and where you're going, it's showing, as I said, somebody trying to reconnect with you from the past. You're giving them a big closed door with the black 10 here. But there is this new beginning and making plans and moving forward to something that potentially could be putting a ring on your finger down the track. Maybe a year away, but I do feel June is going to be a connection with somebody you don't want to be connected with. You might have to have a conversation or something. There's also, if you've had your eye on somebody and nothing's really eventuated, I think that this King of Hearts is going to step into the picture and the other thing is going to fade into the background. But you do have, I'll just give you a description, jobs. The King of Spades, as I said, military, government, nighttime worker, lawyer, even high up in insurance or taxation can be that person. The King of Hearts would be somebody that works with their hands. Electrician, plumber, builder, chef, hairdresser. They also could be somebody that is big on family, okay? Colouring wise, the King of Spades to me is somebody that has, they may have shaved it off or they may have gone grey, but they tend to have dark brown or black hair, darkish eyes, possibly darker skin. And for some reason I'm picking up heavy set on the King of Spades. The King of Hearts would have my hair colouring, possibly red hair, green eyes, blue eyes, hazel eyes, freckly skin, pale skin. They could have olive skin as well. They would be a family man. They would be someone who looks after their brother, their sister, their mother, their father. They're always concerned about people's well-being, not just their own. The King of Spades, he can be like that at times, but sometimes he can be quite cold and pushy, almost like the Emperor. Okay, that's what I'm feeling there. Let's get on to the tarots. Let's see what we get. So there's some options there. There is a soulmate, kismet kind of connection thing there. Let's just see what the tarots have to say. And then after this, I'll just be finishing off with my star signs and then closed for the day. Okay, thank you to everybody that donated, joined the channel. Thank you to the new subscribers. Welcome. And thank you to all the donators today. You keep me paying my bills. All right, here we go. Kadeen, what are you going to tell her about love in the coming months? I'm going to put them into 3. And this is now for problems. These 3 are what might potentially be coming in love, and this is potential outcome, and plus like 3 months forward. Okay. So right now we have 2 males, King of Cups, we had King of Hearts, same person, so we won't go into details of that. This one's different, we have the King of Pentacles. Both of them are long-term commitment, caring, loving, family kind of people. This one's more sensual, more desirable. This one can be, if they walked into a room, this one would be wearing jeans and a sweater, and quite casual. This one would be somebody that's wearing dress pants or something that costs very expensive or whatever. Both of them could be very attractive, very sensual, very sexual. Both of them are long term. So they're coming up right now, and we've got a sexual card, friendship card, and it also can mean third party. So I do feel there's more than one energy that you're interested in. So you might be talking to people online and you're talking to these 2 characters, but there's a third character because you had the King of Spades. All right, moving forward, we have some kind of victory and success going on, a new beginning starting, and you cutting ties emotionally and walking away from something with the 5 of Swords energy. So I do feel as we move forward, you're definitely cutting ties with something from the past. Your outcome cards or future, we have you making a firm decision with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords together. Now, double aces means whatever goes on now will be what in 1 year's time? The Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is going from a friendship, so we got the first energy that I told you about, which was the 2 kings, so it's literally showing me the people coming in. Then we had friendship and decisions going on and letting go of something. A year from when you meet these people, going to the next level. Really, really good energy there as far as love goes with those 3. Now do yourself a favor, go to Psychic Revelation, and I'm not advertising the site, but they have really, really good explanations on every single card in the deck, and look up Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Cups in regards to love and relationships, and it will tell you exactly a lot more information than what I just told you on that. If ever I want to read for myself, I'll shuffle the cards, I pull them out, and I just go to that site because I don't want to read for myself, because I will read what I want to read. I'll even reshuffle if I don't like it. Okay, 2 questions for Kadeen, JD, and then we'll do the star signs and then we're finished. Geez, I don't know, Nina. I don't know what I'd do without you here. There's been so many disturbing people coming to the channel, and disruptive, and trolls. If you're one of those and you're listening, please go find something else to do. I don't care whatever you've got to say on my channel, you know, like, go find somebody who cares about it. You must have a very boring life if all you've got to do is come to my channel and create a disturbance. Anyway, and to everybody else out there that's watching me that enjoys the channel and had a reading today and did donations or just sat there and enjoyed what I had to say, welcome and thank you. All right, your question, Kadeen, you got one from the top, one from the bottom. We have a yes, yes, so we don't need a third card. And from the bottom, your second question, we have a no, yes, so we need a third card. More of a yes than a no, so we got a maybe yes in your second situation. The energy on the table is pretty much positive all round. And so your last messages are, don't give up your hope, your love that you're wanting, you're going to see things, you're going to visualize things, you're going to be inspired, things are about to change, you're on the up and up with what it is you're wishing for. There is going to be a time where you're going down memory lane with somebody. Like I said, I keep seeing about somebody from your past trying to communicate with you. I feel like you're going to let that go. You do have death, transformation, moving forward, letting something go. You also have about wanting more for yourself. It's sort of like, I deserve better and I'm going to go get it. And you're working out where that is. And your last card is Two of Cups. So congratulations, you do have a new close love relationship. Possible a business connection there as well. It's coming up. Thank you so much. Let's do the last star signs. We have Gemini. Think about our question. If you're Gemini, Sun, Moon or Rising, we have a definite no. Gemini, I feel like you've been putting in a lot of hard efforts and things just taking a long time. I do feel it's surprising because I have Gemini in my chart and it said certain people or things will be annoying me with the rats. This is like sabotage or annoying behaviour, and quite frankly, trolls coming to the channel, people spamming stupid things on the channel. It's annoying, but luckily for me, I've got beautiful moderators that help me out and get rid of all that crap. And Gemini, you will be finally going on your direction. You'll move away from things that have been cumbersome, tiring, and just annoying basically, and you'll move forward into a new direction very, very soon. If you wanted a yes or no, you've got a maybe, maybe no, probably no. We already did Cancer, so we're moving on to Leo now. Leo, think about a question, yes or no. We have a yes, we have a maybe, we have a yes. Right, now Leo, you actually have, this man is very, very attractive, very sexual, sensual, fertile. He can be a star, he can be up on the stage, he can be in movies, he can be a singer, a dancer. Basically, everybody adores this guy. The problem with him is he can be all about himself. Then you have the woman. She's the mother, the wife, the caregiver, very loyal, very trustworthy. She, in her own right, very attractive and everything. These two are looking at each other. Leo, they don't match each other. So I feel like if you're married and you're this card here, you and your partner are very mismatched and there's something secret between the two of you. So there's some secrets going on around Leo, and it's only a matter of time it's going to come out, whatever it is. For some of you, you may be on the next rotation of the moon, you may be meeting your opposite, okay? It doesn't necessarily mean that card is somebody who cheats, but he is very desired by a lot of people, okay? And up next we have Virgo. Wow, we got another troll, another annoying idiot in the room. Go do it somewhere else, please. Well, you won't because I want you to. So I've just got to move some across because I've got 3 to go. All right, Libra. Libra, if you are Libra, Sun, Moon or Rising, think about a question, yes or no. You have maybe, yes and no. So we're not going to pull another card to get a yes or a no. The question cannot be answered with a yes or a no, so it's telling you there's delays or you're asking the wrong question. You're being told to give something some time. You're also being told you're going to be in the right place at the right time. You're going to be very lucky. But your one negative card is this one here. This is where somebody's very sly. Be very careful who you trust at this time, especially if it comes to money. Just be very careful with that. It's not really showing anything about relationships. That is Libra, Scorpio, and then last we'll have Sagittarius, and then I'm out of here, guys. Thank you to everybody that participated today. Welcome to all the newcomers. Scorpio, think about a yes or a no question. You've got maybe, and yes. This is something you've got to wait for, or it's just not ready yet, or it's going to take a bit more time. You've been a bit lost, Scorpio. You need to find your way somewhere or find out the information. You're a little bit lost in translation. There is someone from the other side trying to connect with you at the moment, someone trying to tell you something. This person may be Scorpio that's trying to connect. But also, Scorpio, this can be burdens, some heavy burdens around you. And this is all about fertility, sexual energy and desire. So you've got that sort of floating around at the moment as well. So that was Scorpio. And lastly, we have Sagittarius, then we're out of here, and then I'll come and have a chat with you on WhatsApp just very, very quickly. Nina, I might have to do it later or something because I think we're going to be going home very, very soon. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon or Rising, think about your question. You have yes, no and maybe. So your question can't be answered with a yes and no. We have something about someone being loyal and true, and it can be a message to you to stick to what makes you happy. Don't be persuaded by others, even if it's going to be a hard thing to do. This is the mountain. The mountain is where you look at something and you think it's so big, how can I do it? But it's also telling you that with a lot of hard effort and work, it might be healing, it might be a relationship, whatever it is. If it's a relationship, getting loyal and trust is not going to come overnight. It's something that's got to be worked at, okay? If it's about a job, be dedicated to what it is you need to do and know that you will get across the mountain. You will get there. Your final card is you're going to be presented with an option, Sagittarius, to go stay the path or go somewhere else, okay? But you've also got a dream of being somewhere else or doing something else. It's going to come, but it's a lot of hard work to get there. It's not going to happen overnight. Okay. All right, so that's me. I'm finished. Thank you to everybody that joined me. I've got to close now and get going. Nina, I might leave it until later because I just want to pack up and I've got to get going. Yesterday when I was finished and I was doing your thing, I had to go straight away. But anyway, I'll quickly see what it is you want. Unless you want to save it and next time, save it for something else because we did do quite a big thing. Oh, Bill, I didn't even notice you were here. Hello, how you going? Welcome back. When did you get online? I didn't see you get online. Hello, welcome back. Who was the other one that was on my channel the other day that was talking? I think it was Brian. Brian, wasn't it? Brian, if you're out there and you're watching, hello. To anybody that was posting messages on there saying hello or whatever, hello. I don't really look at the text apart from who's done donations and what the questions are. So sorry if I didn't look up and respond to you, but hello to everybody. And okay, I'm out of here. Take care. Everybody have a great night or day. I'm hoping that we're going to go fishing. It's not windy, so I haven't been fishing for about 2 weeks because it's been raining and miserable and freezing cold. So maybe if the hubby's finished, we might be going fishing today. Actually, I think that's wind down there. Where I'm sitting, there's no wind. Yeah, it might be windy. And, oh, GRAM, if you wanted to send me... No, just leave it until I get online again. But if you did want to do a payment now, and send me your question. Next time I go live, I'll do your reading first, and even if not here, I'll email you or I'll send through WhatsApp the link to your reading. So if you did want a reading, GRAM, I'm not doing any more today. Yeah, so just send me a WhatsApp message with the question and do the payment, and then as soon as I go live tomorrow or the next day, yours will be the first reading. And you don't need to be here. I'll just say it's on the link and I'll give you a link, okay? But I do need to go. Sorry, I need to go right now. And Nina, yeah, I reckon save up your mini question for more of a detailed sort of thing for helping me. And we'll do that next time. Unless you've got something really, really dire, I'll look at it later when I get home, if I get time. All right, take care, everyone. I'm out of here. Bye for now.